Yo, what's up, guys? Your boy Bird here, man. And what we got here, just a good competitive MUT head-to-head game here. This guy was, running a nice offense and getting stuff like that. I was scoring points as well. There wasn't a whole lot of defense. There was some defense. I played more defense than him. I'll say that much. But I like good competitive games like this. It forces me to lock in, focus. Really make adjustments. This should have been a pick, but I digress. Just really, it brings a competitive nature out of me, and that's what I like about Madden. When you get in, and Todd Gurley apparently is just another savage beast. Like his running backs, Gurley and Alfred Morris, apparently the two most savage beasts on the game. I don't know, but forced me to really lock in. It brings the competitive out of me because. I am a competitive person, and that's why I don't like quitting games, and I always think I got a chance to come back and win. But I'm just running my offense here. This is my new offense. I think I showed y'all in the last video. It helps me stay in front of the chains. Right here we take off with Jameis because he takes his user out of the middle of the field. Helps me stay in front of the chains, and I get a bad animation right there. So we just take it in, run it in for 6. This game, Madden, there's gonna be things that happen in your favor. There's gonna be a lot of things that don't happen in your favor. And this is one of those type of games for me. Like I felt like if some things had happened differently, I would have won this game easily. But it was a little tougher than I anticipated on it being. But whatever. That's Madden. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Per se. And right here, Ron Parker gets a nice pick right there. That was pretty dope. And right here, I get a little bit lucky. I send Greg Olsen on a slant. He bounces off the sideline and goes upfield. So, hey, bro, just chuck it deep to him. And that's one of the things I said kind of went in my favor right there. So right here, Dre Archer hit him with the shake and bait and go for 6. Yeah, I had the precision hurdle him, and I got to show y'all that again. Yeah, he claims those ankles. Bro, he's claiming your ankles. Those are his now. But anyway, we make it 14-7. And this guy was pretty good on offense. I'll give him credit. And right there, I knew he was going to playmaker that guy back across the field, and I was just being an idiot. That must be the new DeAndre Hopkins because the goal one I know is only 84 speed. So right here, good coverage D. He can't, find an open receiver. Right here, he hits us with the screen, but Whitney Marcellus is right there. He throws a corner route, gets a nice spec catch animation. And guys, that's the game. Most people get mad about stuff like that. Now that does make me mad right there. That fade. It's one thing the guard phase. It's another thing that he got that dumb OBJ animation. And right here he goes for the onside kick. I think because he realized I had 40 seconds left and he probably thought I was going to score and I get the ball back. But look at this. I help him out. Now normally that corner route does not get bumped that hard. It really doesn't. And me just out of muscle memory, I threw it without really making a read because it never gets bumped that hard. It never does. So I help him out, man. I give him 6. I don't help myself. At least I get the ball at the half to try to make it a tie game again. So him just running my offense, making reads, dink and dunk, stay in front of the chains. Don't try to do too much. I mean, this is the style of offense I'm comfortable with. Just staying in front of the chains, not doing a whole lot. Just making solid reads, forcing him to show me what he wants to do on defense. Like, the fact that I'm running so many plays, it really gives me a better, what's the word? It gives me a wider variety per se and range of what he can do on defense and what he likes to do because I'm running so many plays. And right there, like I tell you, Alfred Morris is he was apparently just running around like a savage beast. And Kevin Johnson, man, that's the Rising Stars one. That Rising Stars Kevin Johnson, man. I've never, he literally does this for me a lot. And when I got the card, I didn't think it was going to be very good. And he did that 2 games in a row. And I was like, bro, he's staying. So he's a mainstay on my team as of right now. But, Madden is Madden, like I was saying a little bit earlier. Things are going to happen. It's just the game. You got to deal with it. And right here, just making good reads. ASJ picking up 7-8. Things are going to happen. It's just, you got to deal with them. And he gets a good animation right there. And you know, this guy was just running a lot of 2-man under, and I'm just trying to run things. And right there, see how it didn't get bumped right there? See, that's what I was thinking it was going to do before the half, but it got bumped. Normally it doesn't get bumped that hard. Like I said, ASJ, he's not going to cover ASJ, so you know, why not keep throwing to him? That was a little risky there, but make the play. ASJ again, he's not covering the flats. You know, he ain't got flat protection. So Todd Gurley takes it in on the fullback dive. So now I'm thinking, okay, 2 minutes left. I get a stop. This game is over. And like I told you, Alfred Morris is a savage beast. So right there, you know, I don't know why the animation was stupid like that. Like, look, it warped him behind the receiver. Like, you know, that's why I say, you know, I feel like sometimes the animations kind of conflict with each other. Like I tell you, I'm not a software engineer, so I can't tell you exactly why it does that. And Alfred Morris is just running wild on me, and he's just making good reads, man. Like I tell you, I give this guy a lot of credit. He makes some good reads. You know, didn't try to do a whole lot either. I thought that the 2 turnovers would be the difference in the game. They should have been. And right here, he gets inside the 4, so now he tries to run the draw. And right here, luckily, he gets stuck on the lineman. So right there, he's trying to throw the spec catch animation again. Right here, man, I knew this was coming. And right here, I'm lurking it. See me lurking it? Oh, my gosh. I was lurking that the whole way. Like, look at it. I knew he was going to throw it to a guy coming back across because he couldn't get up the field. And I'm just sitting there, and look at the freaking animation they give me, man. It's stupid, like, just throw your hands up. Like, yeah, bro, that's what I want you to do. I just want you to do that. So he goes for 2. So I'm thinking right now, hitch route or drag route. So tight end runs a hitch. I'm sitting on it, but so is Marcus Trufant. So I'm thinking, oh, yeah, let's go. And this right here, guys, this is what I say. Sometimes things happen your way, sometimes they don't. He gets the freaking onside kickback after I have 2 guys try to pick it up. 2 wide receivers to make it even worse. 2 wide receivers. So he just comes out running draw plays because he knows he doesn't have that far to go for field goal range. He just runs, you know, he just came out running the ball, which I thought was pretty smart, considering he had 3 timeouts, so he wasn't like in a position where he had to pass or anything. And I should have been smarter, but that's the game. You know, I give this guy, you know, respect because he did play well enough to be in a position to win. You know, he got some things to go in his favor to end, and that's the way it happens sometimes, guys. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.